welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a plan with me, and I thought that I would film this video first and then do a voiceover. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So I have been actively using the Happy Planner now for a little over 4 months, and I gotta say, I do like this particular Happy Planner. You know, the design is really nice. The dashboard layout is really nice, but I'm so ready, like many of you, ready to jump into some of my newer stuff, ready to switch up a little bit of stuff. So yeah, right here, I'm checking over my week. This was last week, and I'm making sure that I marked everything. I did a little bit of pre-planning prior to filming this because I just really wanted to get it done. And then yeah, so I did a little bit of pre-planning beforehand, and now I'm getting ready to set up my new week, which is this week. So life has been extremely busy. I think I touched base on this a few times over the last couple of videos that I posted, which haven't been many. You know, I've had back-to-back doctor's appointments. I'm now seeing nutrition, and I've got a lot on my plate. My son also has appointments, plus I've got Christmas shopping going on. So I've been extremely busy over these last couple of weeks, and I just haven't had room to fit in a video. I did get my Hemlock and Oak pre-order, and I was really excited to do an unboxing video and share that with you all. And I did film it, but I wasn't really thrilled about how I filmed it. So I'm debating whether or not I'm gonna refilm that or just share it with you. I'm thinking more likely just share it, because at this point, the excitement from the unboxing is already like surpassed, so it wouldn't really make sense to go back and redo all of that. Other things that have been happening with life, so I talked a little bit about possibly using my disc planner for 2024, like maybe incorporating it. I think, and I'm just gonna say I think that it won't make it into 2024, only because, you know, I've had people tell me about their pages falling out, and it's starting to get to me just a little bit. The fact that sometimes when I'm turning my pages, especially with the Happy Planner paper, with the Plum Planner, I haven't had that problem because I think the punch is a little bit bigger, so they kind of glide across the rings. But when it comes to the Happy Planner, they like hug the rings, and so I find that it's easier to tear. But nonetheless, I'm going to keep rocking out with it. Over these last couple of weeks, though, in my Happy Planner, I've just been writing small to-do lists for every day. Hence, the dashboard layout has been working for me over the checklist layout, which has a little bit more space to do like longer lists and stuff. But I think the dashboard layout just suits me best because I can break down a week better than the checklist layout. There's not really a place to do like a master to-do list and to break down what's important to you and things that may be coming up for the following week. So I just really like the dashboard layout, and I've talked a lot about it over, you know, videos and things like that. So yes, I'm also interested to see if you guys would like to see a video where I compile like all the inserts that I've used from the Happy Planner and do like a little flip of that to kind of show you like the consistency over the last several months, because I think that would be cool. Leading into the new year, you know, I'm downsizing. I'm moving into A6 size planners, and I'm excited about that. Because it's portable, and two, I can do a little bit more I can capture a little bit more than I can with my Happy Planner. The Happy Planner is like really big, and it kind of just sits on my desk, and I don't really drag it around, and I have to keep coming back to my room to kind of check it periodically. So I'm excited about having smaller planners because I can do a little bit more with that. Also, the hemlock and oak is equivalent to an A5 size. So I'm happy about that too, because I'm considering to make that one my catch-all. So yeah, I've got to show uh, the planner to you guys. But nonetheless, I'm getting there. Um, so yeah, I've just been having a blast using the Happy Planner right now, and I've been using stickers, just a few stickers here and there to just, jazz it up, make it look a little bit more aesthetically pleasing, because I was using black and white stickers, and the black and white stickers were just kind of boring a little bit. So yeah. But yeah, I hope everyone is having a really good holiday season. I've missed my husband like crazy. He's deployed right now, and so um, I've been a little down and out of it because, like my son is really busy. He's in his terrible 2 phases, and life has just not been fun. And yeah, we have our 5-year wedding anniversary that's coming up this month, and I'm just not enjoying the holiday season as much as I would like to, which is also contributing to the fact that I don't want to film. But I do have lots of things to share with you guys in the coming months. And like I said, I will be documenting my journey with the Midori Hibino. And to note for the Midori Hibino, you're probably hearing my son. I've also kind of almost regretted buying the Hibino because I've been playing around with it, and then I've been looking at the Leuchtturm planner, and I really like the Leuchtturm planner. So I don't know. I'm kind of regretting the fact that I bought the Hibino, but I really want to try it. I didn't give it a fair chance this year anyway. I almost said last year, but this year, and I just really want to give it a fair chance. And also this year, I don't really want to be too bothered with trends. I'm trying to stay away from trends. It feels like everyone is saying Techo Kaigi or Keigi or whatever. It feels like everyone is buying the same things, everyone's using the same things, everyone's planning the same way. And I just don't want to be wrapped up in that this year. I just kind of want to do my own thing, and I just want to share my own ideas and things like that with you all, in hopes that that inspires you in some way. Or if not, you just enjoy watching the process for what it is. But yeah, I've just, these last couple of months, I've just kind of stayed low off of social media, and I haven't bought too many journal related, planner related items. I When I was living, when we were back in Altus, I was buying a lot of different stuff, especially in Germany too. I was buying a lot of stuff, but I haven't bought a lot of stuff since coming back home, and I think that helped because, for one, I just didn't want to buy anything, but also I was just really enjoying what I was doing anyway. So yeah, to that. But life has been lifing. I've been holding on to these. What are these? Plum Planner, like color coding stickers. I've been holding on to those for such a long time. If you remember when I was using my Plum Planner earlier this year and I got those stickers, then you'll know. But yeah, I've been holding on to them, and they come in handy for a lot of different purposes. I thought I was going to use them a lot more when I was using my Plum Planner, but I kind of just tucked them and forgot about it and never went back to it. But I've been using them in the Happy Planner, which seems to help a lot, especially in this situation here where I didn't have enough space to put like my little box sticker to note that our speech therapy appointment is at a new time. I've gotten so used to writing our speech therapy appointments that sometimes I feel like I don't need to write them. And then for this particular week, she went ahead and changed the time. So I was like, oh, shoot, I've got to go back and correct a couple of things. So I went in and I just wrote down, like the new times. Also, adding a habit tracker to my weekly spreads has definitely helped. I've been able to keep track of a lot of different things that I've been doing, and that has helped me a whole lot because, to be honest with you, I'm horrible at task management. Even though it looks like I am super productive and super organized on paper, in real life, I am horrible at task management. Um, I struggle with accomplishing small things that I know I need to accomplish, and I keep putting them off until I can't put them off anymore. It's the procrastinator in me, I guess you could say, but I'm working on that, and that's something I've always worked on. Now, when it comes to places I have to be and things I have to do for the places that I have to be, I tend to do that with ease. Like, I can get that stuff together and be ready and out my door by a reasonable time. So yeah to that. This section, I think I touched base on this a little bit. This is the added journal section. So when I was talking about it before, it didn't make any sense really, I don't think. But this is the undated dashboard layout. And this layout, or this section rather, I've been using just for like journaling purposes. So every single day I will journal small snippets from the day, and I just do a little decoration on the page. And then on the left hand side, where that is the dashboard side, I split it up between weekly highlights, Ashton's updates, which is my son's updates, my updates. So by that could be like, what did he do new this week, or what was something he did this week. I can give my overall update, like how was I feeling this week, what did I do this week, and then I have the bottom note section as a overall weekly review. So I can review the entire week in that small section. But every day I've broken down a little bit of journaling, and then the little box at the top right of the page where it's kind of shaded and it has Monday through Sunday, I use that for mood tracking. So basically just tracking my moods every day along with a little bit of journaling every day. So I really like this. This is one way to stay consistent with journaling. So yeah, I've been struggling with that too. I've wanted to journal a lot of stuff, and I think that journaling is very therapeutic. I've also been reading a lot lately, which is another reason why I haven't been filming as much. I've been reading. I haven't read many books, so I'm not going to sit here and say that I've read like 10 books, but I've read Jeanette McCurdy's I'm Glad My Mother Died. And oh my God, I grew up watching her on iCarly and Sam and Cat, and looking at the videos, you would never, ever, ever think, looking at the show rather, you would never think that she was going through anything. But if you haven't read that, if you're on the fence about reading it because she is basically a child star, I'd say go ahead and read it. It's got funny moments, but it's also got some really twisted moments in it where it's just like, oh my God moments. And yeah, it's a really good read. I've also read Paris Hilton's memoir, and I'm gonna say I didn't have high hopes when picking up this book to read, but it was actually a really, really good book. Despite the fact that some of the chapters talk more about her celebrity status and, all the events that she's went through, but she also goes into her lifestyle a little bit, and I think that is interesting in itself. To know about, her boarding school days. So if you would like to read that, it's not a book for everyone, and I'll agree to that. It's not a book for everyone, but if you would like to read that, that's one that I can suggest to you all. But right now, I'm reading Viola Davis's book, and oh my God, it's so good. It's just so good because although I can't relate to a lot of things in that book, the stories my parents and stuff, they can relate to. And so I think that's why it just kind of hits home a little bit. But yes, I've been actively reading, and I was trying to go to Target because I like to watch, what's his name? Christopher Allen. Is it Christopher Allen? I don't know. On YouTube. And every year around this time, he does Vlogmas. And I was watching his Vlogmas, and he picked up this like child's novel from Target, and it just looked like such a good book and like Christmassy and wintry, and I want to get it. So I was trying to go to Target yesterday and pick it up, but didn't get a chance to do that. So I'll more than likely probably touch base with trying to get to Target probably this Friday when I go Christmas shopping, because it'll just be me, myself, and I. And I'm looking forward to that because sometimes not bringing my son with me is so much easier. I've had to drag him everywhere. I've had to drag him to all my appointments. And yes, I will definitely love having a little bit of time not dragging my son to the stores. So yeah, you guys, life has been lifing. I'm still here. I'm still alive, if anyone would like to know. I've just been doing my own thing and enjoying life the best way that I can during the moments that I'm feeling not the best. And I know that you all say, like, you'll be here. And sometimes doing these videos and interacting with you all is good for my mental health because it's something that I like to do. It's something that I enjoy doing. But when I don't find enough time to do it, it kind of makes me depressed. Like, I'll sit here and I'll say, man, I wanted to do this, and then I'll get overwhelmed, and then overwhelmed or becoming overwhelmed just makes me extremely anxious, and then my mind will just keep going like an Energizer bunny, and it just won't stop. So sometimes doing these videos are very therapeutic to sit down and talk, because it feels like I'm talking to an audience and you guys are really listening. And I know a lot of you really do listen, but for us, when we're filming and we're just talking to ourselves, it feels like we're sitting in front of someone and they're really, really listening. So it's therapeutic to just have a candid conversation sometimes. And so I think that's why a lot of people do YouTube. Well, in my case, that's primarily why I do it, for the enjoyment. But yeah, I've just been living life, and I would like to do more videos, but I cannot promise more videos at the current moment. I know January is going to bring lots of stuff. Oh, by the way, did anyone take advantage of the Salty Katie jelly cover release for the Midori Habino and the weekly supplement from Hobonichi? I definitely bought those. I definitely bought those even after finding the Onyx Night cover that actually fits the Habino. My idea is to put a cover on cover, so maybe I could slide the jelly cover on both of them and then slide them back into the Onyx Night cover. I'll let you guys know if that fits. But I'm due to get it tomorrow, so I was kind of hoping I would get it today, but it's kind of been just sitting in a state 2 hours away, or a city's 2 hours away from me, and I'm just like, really? Y'all couldn't drop that off today? It's 2 hours from me. But anyway, that's neither here or there. But yeah, I'm gonna be trying that. I'm gonna be trying to see if I can do a cover on cover situation. I'll let you guys know how that goes. But other than that, I don't really have anything else. I hope you guys really just enjoy sitting down and watching me plan in real time and listening to me talk to you all. It's been lovely. Just lovely, you guys. Here's my little flip. Look at that. I like finished pages. I like when they're all finished and stuff like that. Cyber Monday definitely did that. We had a snow day. Did I write snow day? I don't know. And my weather tracking, you can see the days that I haven't tracked. And yeah, so that's all for me, guys. I thank you so much for taking time to watch, and I will catch you all in my next planner related video. Bye, loves.